Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Dragoon. Where we last left off, we had beat Lloyd, and Lloyd's actually now traveling with us to go see a man from the past, whose name's been thrown around a couple of different times. Okay, what am I doing on additions? I've got Moonstrike on me. Hardblade is 17 away from finishing, which would unlock her last one. And then I'm on Rod Typhoon for Albert. Okay. Well, let's get into it. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going or if this is the side path of saving the Dragoon spirits, the Dragoons who died here. Right, I remember these guys move like Volvo? Guy from Soul Calibur. Stabs a little quicker than I was thinking. All of Albert's stuff should be pretty finishable. Alright, one more try on Hardblade. Nope. Still messing that up. This is just an empty tower. Okay. That probably leads down. Is this another empty tower? We'll find out after this fight. Succubus and robot spring hitter. I don't know why I'm messing up that timing today. At least I can consistently get Rod Typhoon. There we go. Dark, finish it off. Moonstrike! I hear the distant sounds of an ice cream truck driving down the road. Ooh. I don't like to be alone. Where is everybody? That is one of the Dragoons who lived during the Dragon campaign.
Shirley said that she is making them inert. That's why it doesn't recognize us. There is no reason for being here now.
Okay, so I did go up the wrong path. I need to go... back out the way I came in. It was down this way, right? Okay. Let's save that little experience that we gained. Mostly for the... mostly for the additions progress. Hey, no. No. Don't care about the damage, I care about items stolen. Yeah, I got it back. That's right, I got it back. Too early. I think I was too late on that second to last hit. It's a very short window. I would say... after you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. Okay. Will do, Shirley. What I was gonna say is that I would say that Dart's Moonstrike is the hardest edition of the game so far. Also, didn't realize this game had idle animations, but I guess it does. Checks out. A little shoe tapping. Charging Spirit. Let's get rid of the Terminator. You, sir, have been terminated. Nope, messed up the last hit. It's sort of like... It's sort of like every other hit, it speeds up slightly. Is kind of the pattern for Dart's Moonstrike. Oh. I don't know what that was. Nope. The last strike isn't as fast. Still a few thousand away from leveling up with these guys again. What's in the side door? Just literally an empty walkway? Okay. But that walkway down there, that has treasure. Cannot carry more items. How's everybody looking on health? It's surprisingly fine. Blocks enemies move for 3 turns. I don't feel like that's particularly useful. Because, like, material shields, speed up, and power up, I know exactly what those do, and I know how useful they are. I'll throw away a randomized attack ball. Ooh, Spirit Potion. Haven't seen one of those since... What was that, Disc 1? In case this is an item, guys, nothing personal, I'm going to use an attack item on you. It's just a single attack burnout. $226. Down in 1. There we go. Alright, what's through here? Out this way. Rose's hairband. Alright, Rose. This better be an upgrade for you. Avoids instant death. I mean, that is something. But it reduces her... Gee. It reduces her magic attack down from 50 to 36, and her defense from 55 to 45. So it's basically a minus 10 to each. But it gives her instant death avoidance. What's the Dragon Helm do? Raises oh, that's the... No, sorry, Rose. Oh, did that just eat a good chunk of her health? I forgot that the Dragon Helm is what was raising her health to be in the 2000s with us. Well, sorry about that, Rose. Oh, this looks fancy. Shauna! Diaz, here are all 3 divine moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz! What are you going to do with the divine moon objects?
Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you aren't the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction.
What do you...
Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise! I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world. Everything so far that was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning.
You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world.
I don't need you anymore.
Ah! Goodbye, Lloyd. Diaz, what are you thinking?
I don't need to hide anymore.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart,
Well, alright then. Is that really you, Dad?
You died with Melbu Frama on each other's swords.
Rose, what are you talking about?
No.
And I need a sip of it. I don't... Now I can tell you everything. It was the helmet. The helmet was clogging his nose. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The creator, Soa, sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Minitos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them, and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front. Nothing was their match, because they obtained the power of the dragon, and finally they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past, and I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat.
I cannot believe it.
I am here. That is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body, and heads for the moon that never sets, by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild, the truth of the Moonchild in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster! Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true.
The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction.
Neat, too?
For 11,000 years there have been no exceptions.
God. Why you? Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it is not true. What? Luvia had a twin sister.
No!
Shauna is the Moonchild. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moonchild. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna! And are you going to kill her to save the world?
I'll kill her.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna let you. This is the limitation of humans.
Zeeg, why?
All is the will of the Creator Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna! All right. Insert disc 4. Here we go. Moon and Fate, Chapter 4. I'm totally beaten. We came all this way, and we cannot go back. Yes, we did.
No need to return. The city of Winglies, Rose said, is just over there.
What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there. I hope so too.
Rose? Alright. Quick check if I go back this way. It's just a vast desert. How long have we been walking around? Good grief. Whatever it is, we have no road to go back. Oh, there was a save point up there. Who can imagine there is such a place under the ground of the desert?
It must be a cavity created when the water dried up. The world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that.
It is not determined yet that our world will end.
That's true. We are still here.
Alright, I don't want to jump down that way in case it makes me slide down. I want to get a save in on disc 4. Death Frontier. Side note, I'd like to make a shout out to Tim Malarkey over on YouTube. On my most recent video, he actually made a comment that there is a 7th Dragoon spirit to pick up with a little bit of backtracking. I don't know when I'll be able to get around to going over there, but you can actually get a Dragoon spirit for Kongol. So I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to not be here. Okay, let's do a fight first. Between discs, did it heal us? It did not heal us at all. Even slightly. Moon Strike! And it's confused. That's great. Nope. Messed that up. Alright. Confused enemy. It's okay. I wanted another chance on Albert's attack anyway. 3 misses in a row. 2 from me, 1 from the enemy. Messed up the very first hit. Alright, back under here. Oh, is this just somewhere where I fall through from above? If I step on the wrong spot, I just fall down. These enemies are not random encounters, they're actually in the world. Let's go down in the big hole. Ow. Okay. So just dropping down in the big hole there takes me more to the middle. Up. It's alright. Got plenty of healing items for sand whales, sand sharks, and whatever, spiky beetle, sandworm, okay. Both earth. So, not the best enemies for Albert right now. The spike beetle seems to have a lot of health regardless of who's attacking. Or a lot of defense, I should say. I'm glad I can at least get the Rod Typhoon off. Albert's at half. I'm actually starting to get the Moonstrike down. Still messing up Hardblade, but... Only need a few more Hardblades and then I can be done with it forever. I say with the assumption that the next attack for her is going to be for sure better. Didn't mean to go down that way. That's fine. Now this side is the side I want. Possibly. Yes! Box! Moon Serenade. Completely recovers MP for all. That's the full MP for everyone. That's great. If I need to, I'll get rid of the Magic Sig Stone for the whatever the other item is. I need to come in from the bottom or bottom left. Nope. Don't know how I got double backed on myself there. Not that close. Cannot carry any more items. Well, I know one quick solution to that. Let's use the Gushing Magma just because I have an extra. Plus I've got the powerful fire attack. Rod Typhoon! Alright, second enemy. Let's focus on getting the sandworm dead. Because I know the sandworm we can take out with 1 or 2 hits. Really? I thought I had less health than that. Power up. I don't... Oh, of course. I go and focus on one enemy, only for the other enemy to be the one that I need to worry about. Okay, Albert, you're just gonna be defending. That's gotta finish it, right? Not quite. Albert's guarding back to above yellow, while he's currently blinded. Messed up my timing with the counterattack. It's just running away. Okay, Albert. You're not still blinded, are you? Have to check. No, it's not showing any status effects. Okay. 6 moon strikes. Only 10 more hard blades. And Rod Typhoon just leveled up. So that's good. Healing Breeze. Just whew. Yeah, that was quite the jump. Yeah, you can eat not Lavitz. You can eat Albert a little bit, but just don't blind him again. Could have healed with Albert. Would rather just finish off the sandworm. Again, the counterattack. It throws me off. Nope. Messed that up. It's in yellow health. One short. free spirit potion. Let's discard that. No, not again. Don't need to chain enemies on that one spot. Healing Fog for 2,000 health back. Just bottom left corner here is another Healing Fog. Okay. Nope. Well, at least I get a chest out of it. Cannot carry more items. Alright. I'ma do it. There's nobody here to tell me not to. Goodbye, Magic Sigstone. Having second guessing on myself. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. I'll keep the Sigstone. Getting rid of another random attack ball. Healing Rain. Worth it. Okay, all this exploring and item getting and all that stuff. Gonna put down the second save. Death Frontier. What is this? Is that an enemy? Did I just run face first into an enemy? Yes, yes I did. It's fine. It's just a cactus. That's how all cactus are. They just fly. That was terrible timing. Ooh, that's quite a few needles right there. Almost 500 damage in one hit. I get that they're Earth, which is the Earth beats air, I think, that Albert is. I've only got Albert on the party so that I can try and get his ability leveled up. Now I'm messing up that timing on Hard Blade. Not in the hole. There's another cactus. Hey, this looks different. Whew. Water! It's refreshing.
Here no monster. We can rest now.
What will the Winglies in Ulara know?
They should know the way we are, or at least I should take. So there is no need for you to come.
Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone?
You just found out a couple of days ago, and now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one Wingly.
Oof. You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited.
Stop it! It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate that you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you.
That's why we are going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. Come on, Rose. There is no other way, is there? Full heal. Save at this new save spot. Ah, but this is a new area. That's neat. There's a way up there. There's a chest. There's a bigger area to fall down into than the last one. I don't really care what's in those chests. I'll discover that if I fall back down here, but
I'd rather make it out of the random desert. Oh, neat. Well, this is just a way to fall down. Thud. Alright. Onward and upward. I'm sorry. Did my stream break and reset? Just noticed that my time on the stream was reset again. Well, that's annoying. Hope I didn't lose too much footage of stuff. I'm so distracted by the stream having broken briefly. Got jumped by another sandworm. Moon strike! And then finish it off, Albert. That's right. Okay. Two moon strikes in one combat. Getting good at it. Nope. Too early on that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. 622. Just 100 too much. Up. Didn't expect the counterattack there. Used to the counterattack trying to show it safe and show itself up in the second attack, but okay, we need to kill this thing and then just go down and heal now.
We gotta be coming close to Hardblade. I know it was at 10, but we've gotten a few since then. Okay, down, 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 down. There we go. Heal up. Check the addition. 4. And Rod Typhoon's almost caught up to Gust of Wind Dance in terms of next level progress. Moonstrike's halfway to level 2. Oh, hang on. What's the point in standing in a safe spot if you're not going to actually use it to save? Okay. Nope. That was the same problem I did last time. Don't just go straight off the edge. Box. What's in the box? Can't carry no more items. Everybody's at full health because I just healed. I'll just throw away the spirit potion. I'd rather raise spirit by actually using attacks. Power down. Is that a multi-use, like, reduce the damage off of the opponent? Becomes weak for 3 turns. Nice! Oops. That's not the way up. It's this way! Okay. Womp. Is there a path to go to the right? Okay. Because left didn't seem to lead anywhere. So what about if I go right and then down? That's just the same spot that I was just at. Okay. Right and then right. Oh, this looks darker. Different coloration. Tells me it's probably progress. Or at least a point of interest. Hard blade. There it is. Hard blade. You're so close, Rose. Gladius. That sounds like a weapon. But what kind of a weapon? I want to say that's the name of a sword. Rose, finish it. Was that your last hard blade, or do you need one more? Well, it didn't pop up on that menu. And it wouldn't let me pull up the menu but before it decided to just fling an enemy at me. Okay. Because I'll find out after this combat. Or I'll get one off during this combat and then know for sure. Moon strike. Nope, messed up that time. Alright. I got 2 off in this combat. No Moonstrike. That's fine. Demon's Dance. Okay, so I didn't have it last time because it would have popped up there, but start by running. Then I can focus on getting the menu open to switch her over to her final edition. Already, it does 200% damage, which is less than Hardblade, but it does a full 100 SP, which puts it about on par with more and more for SP gain. But it's a 7-hit addition. Well, time to learn the timing on that. That's a hole. At least it's a hole with reward. Can't carry more items. Alright. I'm using Heal and Breeze to get everybody back to full so I can free up an item slot. Also, Gladius is not a sword, at least not for you. The Spear of Terror. Let me just look at the items list. Most recent gained item should be Gladius. Instantly kills enemies with a given probability. Is there some way for me to see who can wield it? It's just a weapon. Oh, wait, is it an axe? Armed Kongle. It's not an arrow. Wouldn't make any sense. I just checked axe. It's not a hammer. I already checked spear. Oh, is it for Rose? It is! It's a 5%, or not a 5%, a 5 damage increase. But with the instant kill instead of the stun chance. I'll take the 5 extra damage. I don't know how much stun I've been getting off with Rose's attack. Recovery ball. Hate it. Now I have an item to trash if I get another item box that needs space for. Drop a save while we're passing through here anyway. We've got Rose on her final edition, which we won't even see till we get out of the desert, because I'm not going to have another encounter in the desert. That's a hole. Thud. Okay. Let's try that again. Up, right. Up, left. Or up, up. Yeah, let's go up, up. That's the wall. That's a hole. Thud. Nope. Not going down that path for a third time trying to leave. Okay. Up and right. Up and up. That's a hole to the left here, and then up again. Yeah! We made it! New heal spot. New save spot. What's to the left? Just more desert to the left. Is it more desert to the right and more desert straight ahead? Or desert to the right? What are we looking at straight ahead? That is a hole. Don't want to fall down there. Well, looks like we're finding out what's below this oasis. Oh. Bandit shoes. Bandit's shoes? I got combat shoes. Bandit's shoes give 20 more points of agility. So I lose some defense and attack AV. Increase escape rate from physical attacks by 5 points. Oh, that's avoidance. So that's like a 5% chance to evade, as well as the 5 defense higher. But the bandit shoes gives that speed buff. I'll take a speed buff. Hang on, what's everybody else wearing for shoes? Dancer shoes, and you've also got combat shoes. Well, at least I know where to go from this oasis now. Up, right. Up, up. Left, up. Let's try left, up. Up. To the right. And then up. Hey! Up. That's the way through. When I was boasting when I was saying that we weren't going to have any more combat in the desert, but it turns out I was right.
Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath town.
But where is it?
The only thing I hear is an endless desert.
No, it's not. Hashel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings over there. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid?
Afraid? I think you are.
Maybe.
We are standing by you.
I know.
Let's go. Box. Ugh. Whoa. Recovery ball. Box. Sun Rhapsody. Is that the group one? No, that's the single target one. Moon Serenade is the group one. Sun Rhapsody is completely recovers MP. Single target. Let's go! Welcome to Ulara, the Spring Breath town. I am the god of the teleporting device, Karen. I am a good friend of Rose's.
Long time no see.
Long time? Rose, you're starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things, too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose?
No, it was Charlie Frama. She is the person we have to meet now.
Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose?
Sharon, stop it. You don't need to force them.
I have already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. A fun little scenery here. Is that a teleporter? We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. Alright, is it this way or that way?
May Pinata, where is Charlie?
You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie is preparing herself because well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so...
It must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know.
The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets.
Even my mistake was in your plan? You are really scary people.
Even more scary is Zieg. He is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction? And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings.
I will.
Yeah, we gotta go find Charlie. Figure out what she knows. Oh, Rosie, darling, I have been waiting for you.
I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you.
Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy?
This is Dart.
Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other, and furthermore, the enemy is the significant other.
Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed. Rosie, sweetheart.
You have never changed.
Charlie, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy? I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? About the signet sphere, about the moon that never sets. Oh, about my father. Tell me about my father, please. Tell me about my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that is the one thing I don't understand.
But he was unmistakably Zieg.
Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed.
Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zieg about our memories.
I agree. Tell me about the moon that never sets. About the moon that never sets.
It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother, Melbu, sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power, in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we need our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. Okay, what about the signet sphere? Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this.
I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shauna.
But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left.
That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects.
What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital, Cadessa, during the dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace.
Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the signet sphere can be destroyed?
The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power. That is all. So in order to destroy the signet sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like him. And it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet sphere.
Not only that, he knew that Shauna is the Moonchild.
Why make items that can break the signet? How did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere?
That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, why, you wouldn't need them.
I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted.
That is not an explanation, Charlie.
Oh, you are so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together, go on good terms. That's why I created the signet sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the crystal sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrained the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought.
But Melby found out about it and created the divine moon objects.
I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to.
I get it.
Okay. Where are the rest of the signets? Are they in the 3 capitals that we literally went through? Where are the rest of the signet spheres? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Agilis, Law City Xenobatos, and Death City Mayfill.
Those cities are still alive?
It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rogue. Then your way will be open.
You said Rogue? That's my hometown.
See, it is already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? I'll let them have their little conversation. Oh, Dart, darling, are you going outside? Everybody left a little while ago. Okay.
Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Allura at night.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing, but then somebody turned my attention. Ooh, box. Can't carry any more items. What did I even trash last time? I guess I trashed the Sun Rhapsody? Hey, Dylan! Glad you can make it. Yeah, I'll trash Sun Rhapsody and replace it with a Moon Serenade. It's just a better version of the same item. We made it to disc. We made it to disc 4, the final disc of the game. Turns out, the evil emperor is trying to destroy the world by awakening the god of destruction, who was sealed away 11,000 years ago. Finished Madoka earlier, it was confusing. Yeah, it do be like that. Also, it turns out that Rose is the black monster that we've been chasing after. It was confusing. 10 out of 10. Now our way is open. Shauna, I'll be there soon. Rose.
You really forgive?
Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword.
You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why?
The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road.
I miss the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest.
Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world was so frail.
The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The Creator Soa can recreate one any time. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate, or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives.
I told you. You are no longer alone, Rose.
Dart.
Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. So everybody's probably down in that place, but I want to see what's up this way, because I didn't go this way previously. Hey, there's a save point. Let's save after all those cutscenes, so we don't have to do that again if everything crashes again. What do you lead down into? Oh. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here?
We don't know what will happen in the ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapons. Kong'll doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kong'll go with you to the end.
For me too. It is no longer the mere problem of the Moonja. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Gigantos. Your time is limited. What you got for sale? Okay, so we've got the Fairy Sword, the Arrow of Force, the Thunder Fist, which gives thunder-based attacks, Magical Greaves, which actually is a decrease to defense, and everything else is the same for... Oh, but that's the increases the magical and physical attack evasion. That's what the Magical Greaves are for. Okay. Magical Ring. Good grief, that magic attack, if I were to equip that, though. Spirit Ring is the magic defense. Elude Cloak. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 20. That Spirit Cloak is magic. Increase both. This is basically like Elude Cloak plus the Spirit Cloak together, the Sage's Cloak. So that's a 20% evasion. I think the only thing I'll buy here right now, at least for the moment, is the Fairy Sword. I just sell a Spirit Healing Fog. Free up some inventory space. I know it's risky to live with only one, but we have so few item spots. I just want a few more spots open for any items I find. This is... Hey, Stardust! Been a while. Does it contain magic too? Oh, hang on a second. Is there a downstairs item shop? Yeah, there is. Just random attack balls and random recovery ball. Yeah, okay. Let's just go. I think what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna save here, and now I'm gonna use slots 2 and 3 and leave slot 1 open as a come back and make different shopping choices decision. Just in case the game sends me off and doesn't let me come back here to buy those weapons again. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Hashel has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rogue.
That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rogue. At once. Of course, to save the world.
Give me a drink, too.
May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda.
Same here. Shall we go? Alright, now I have to go find Meru. Is she by the entrance, also? The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. Alright, Meru. Hey, buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charlie, and we found out where we should go.
You are coming too?
Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world! Besides, I learned a lot from following Dart. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of the world where everybody lives.
I think for the first time I agree with Meru.
Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rogue. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rogue. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. There was a dock in that castle? I asked King Zuar, and had him make one especially.
I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly.
There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us now. It is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off.
Yes, and this is one way this city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us.
Alright. We're rested. We've got our party. Let's go.
Weapon shop's closed up. Item shop can't access even. Made the right call making that backup save. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes.
You shouldn't have.
Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times. Really? After even being called a black monster?
Stop it! The monster has died.
Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy.
We will change fate.
Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeeg won't wait for us. Right. Let's go! Goodbye, Rock. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here? It's been a while.
Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course it was when there were still some Gigantos left. They were nice winglies like Charlie.
They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes. Correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey is ended. Let's go see King's War. We have to head to Rogue on the Queen Fury. Still gonna have a random encounter down here? Just barely. Alright. Ah, it's a different encounter than last time. Nope. Well, at least I got a Rod Typhoon off. I didn't get darts off once the whole last attempt of getting down to Lohan. Let's see if I can get it off once now. Corrupted gravity! Aha! Got it in the one rotation. Okay, Rose. You're up.
Die.
Nope. You failed, Rose. I failed, Rose. Albert, bring us home. You failed that too, Albert. Good job. Somebody will finish additions at some point. Not here. That's the one. That was red triangle the last time I was at that spot. There it is, the red triangle. Not that way. And then we have one fight on this screen. Ah, same encounter. Alright, Rose.
Die.
I messed that up at the same spot every time so far. I'm glad to have lost a bunch of progress on actually doing Rose's addition, and by that I mean at least like 2 or 3 times I got it off. Reset back to 0. Not gonna stop and talk to this guard this time. Now we're headed on. We'll save after this battle. Slowly inch our save closer. That's a miss. And it ran.
just outside. That's another bird, though. One damage. One damage. There we go. Got a demon's dance off. Hasn't been a total waste. Battle dealer, bring me another. There we go. I feel like I'm close to where I was before the crash now, both in physical location and in addition progress. Still went down the wrong path. Gonna drop a save here. This is gonna be my last save before going and getting Kongol's Dragoon Spirit. Oh, that was a counterattack. Counterattack missed. Okay. I did not realize that the counterattacks also had a miss chance. Nope. It's that stab. It's very quick. A very quick thrust. Spare body purifier. Okay. I sold my seconds of each, so getting an extra doesn't matter that much. Okay, now, as I was saying before the crash, thank you once again to Tim for mentioning this. Moon strike! Lohan. Now it said previously to switch to disc 2. I probably don't have the data for this town on discs 3 or 4. At least not disc 4. Because otherwise it wouldn't be switching me back to disc 2. Alright, salesman. Hey you, walking over there. Hey, didn't we talk the other day? Come on, I've got great stuff. Why don't you take a look? Look at this stone! Just the right roundness and size, it's very elegant. A great bargain, how about 100G? I cannot believe it! Hey you, don't touch that! Ooh. It's too much of a coincidence. Step up, this is a much talked about shining miracle stone. Any illness or anxieties disappear instantly when the stone shines. A miracle, a mystery. I'm making a limited offer now for 1,000 gold. How about that? No, it's not worth it. That's business. That's life. Look, we already got the guy to give us the bottle we needed for free. How do you like this? The shining miracle stone. I'm making a limited offer now for 1,000 G. I'll take it. Yeah, thanks. Now you'll have good luck. Gold Dragoon spirit. I gotta see this. Alright, let's leave town. It'll probably have me switch back to... No, it didn't have me switch back to disc 4. But I will briefly switch Rose out for Kongal, just because I want to see Kongal's Dragoon form. Tibaroa. Actually, no, I want to... South of Serdio. North of Serdio? Where is this? Yeah, that's not gonna help me build up Kongal's meter. Maybe I have to block with the other two so that Kongal can get an attack in. Speaking of Kongal, just curious. Okay, so he does have a second edition of Inferno, but Pursuit gives the better SP. So let's just do Pursuit. That's Hoax. So the town of Dale is further up and to the right. One damage. Oh, these poor bats. Ah, it's Kongo. Pursuit! Oh, wait, no. Guard. Get back to Kongo's turn. 0 damage! Oh, no, these bats! They're trying. They're really trying. Another pursuit? No, just a miss. Great. Blocked and missed. Come on, give Kongo a turn. Kongo like turn? Can Kongo have turn? Alright, Kongo. Ooh, a healing potion? That's my favorite. Alright, to Dale! Please attack Kongo so he can get his Dragoon meter up. I just want to see Kongo transform into a Dragoon once. Then I'll be satisfied. Alright, that's the Dragoon bar full. Now literally it just needs to get to Kongo's turn so he can transform. And then attack. And I'll even use the special transform. Ooh! That's fancy. What's your magic? Grand Stream. So, Earth. Against the Screaming Bat, let's attack it. Full attack. Miss. I haven't used the Dragoon part of Legend of Dragoon for a little bit. Is this Dale? I forget where Dale is. Oh, I should switch back to... Let's just run. It is Bale, not Dale. Bale. Okay. First, let me swap Kongle out for Rose again. My other backtracking mission is to go to the stable. Wait, no. The house next to the stable. The boy called me Grandma. He said he loves me. This is the right house, right? The first time my boy opened to anyone other than us. Our son melted the heart of Lavitz's mother. Lavitz's mother smiled. For the first time in a while, I'm glad. Is the son in question over here? Just a nice little jump down. Okay. Well, we came back to talk to Lavitz's mother, but she doesn't seem interested in the portrait of Lavitz. I have a warm feeling. It's been a while since I've had such a warm feeling. Alright, I have done both of the backtrackings that I wished to do. Now, we get the game to switch us back to disc 4. And then we save. Nope. Messed up the last hit. Neat, I miss anything big. We finished disc 3. We finished disc 3. We found out... You missed a lot of big things, actually, Moo. We finished disc 3. We found out that Dart's father is Zeeg, who was Rose's fiance, and also Rose and Zeeg were in the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago. Zeeg supposedly should have died. Also, Zeeg is the villain. That we were headed to meet at the end of last stream. His nose became clear once he took his helmet off and revealed who he was. He could talk normally. Also, turns out, Rose was the black monster all along. She was destroying towns for the last 11,000 years in order to stop the Moonchild, who is the spirit of the god of destruction, basically body hopping to try and get back to its body. The moon that never sets. And, as it turns out, Shauna is the Moonchild in question. So, Rose failed and accidentally killed a bunch of people this time, and didn't even get the Moonchild. That was her target. So now we are headed to the seals that block the moon that never sets, so that we can get there hopefully before the villain. Not kidding, you missed a lot. Yeah. We're trying to get there before the villain. Because the villain's now got the Divine Moon objects and is going to use them to destroy the seal. Also, Lloyd was basically booted out because he didn't realize that the goal was to destroy the planet. And the guy was like, I don't need you anymore. Blast. And then Lloyd just fell. Oh, and one other thing. We just got the last Dragoon spirit. That belongs to Kongal. So Kongal now has Dragoon. That required some backtracking that somebody over on YouTube directed me towards. So, did that. Now I'd like to enter the Twin Castles, and it'll probably prompt me to switch to Disc 4. No? Look, I don't want to drop this save on the wrong disc.
Oh, long time no see, folks. You are free to come and go as you wish.
Now the birds no longer get away from Kongo's fist. Yes.
Dart, I have been waiting for you.
What is this?
We are seeing you off.
We received a messenger from Charlie. Her name was Karen.
Everything is ready for going to Rogue. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it was the intention of the Creator, we are still alive and living. I beg of you, please save the world. Commodore Puller is waiting for you in the basement to carry our hope.
So long. At what point is it going to make me switch back to Disc 4?
Oh, you're here! Everybody looks confident. Although you are going to an unknown land, there is no hesitation or wavering.
Actually, it's my home village.
A man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Anyway, we are ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dart. The ocean awaits you!
Okay. Not to have a problem with Puller in the basement. Get your mind out of the gutter. The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time will be a long journey, won't it? Yes. Then I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back. Yes, thank you. It's okay, I'm happy to help you, Dart. Besides, please rescue Shauna.
We give you our promise.
Of course we will.
I'll be waiting for you on the boat. Alright, let's go. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Yes, we are. Now we are leaving! Thank you. That's all I ask. I just ask you to try. Ooh, sea battle. Nope. 0 damage! Uh-oh. This might be a run situation. Sweet-looking paddle wheel steamship. Aye, she be the Queen's Fury. Best ship on the 7 seas. This is a mermaid? Or a siren? Mermaid. Easy. With a ramming prow, too. There it is. Please insert disc 4. I just didn't want to leave the game with me on the wrong disc. Wow! Sail ho! It's been a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me. Huh? Haschel! Yeah, that's me. Well, it's been maybe 20 years. You've been gone for such a long time, huh? How have you been? Yeah, I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it. Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. And who are all these people? Are they your new pupils? No, they're my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. Didn't look like the ship had a mast. Who needs a mast if you've got a powerful enough paddle wheel? Am I right? But we don't have time now. I have something important to talk to you about. All right. Come up, I'll listen to you. Come on, get over. The floor's gonna give way. So the mayor went that way, but what's the other way? Hey, you said you have important talk. Go directly to the mayor's place. Don't wander around in practice area. Mayor's waiting for you, right? Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, but then you have to carry a lot of coal or other good fuels. Alright. Stream went a little long, but it also crashed twice, three times technically if you count the internet crashing. But we made it. We're here in Rogue. We've done all the backtracking that we need to do. We've got Rose on her final edition. We're halfway to leveling up Moonstrike for the first time. Got Demon's Dance pulled off twice. And we're close to having Rod Typhoon done, 25. And then it's just Gust of Wind, and then we'll have Albert's final one unlocked. But that's going to be the stream for today. So until next time, take care and have a good rest of your day.